Hi, this is Lloyd Lester, and welcome to this ejaculation by command special presentation. Over the past few years, I've been answering every single question that I received relating to premature ejaculation, and when I recently gave my subscribers the opportunity to ask me any question about lasting longer in bed, they responded quickly. The questions just poured in, and they were very good questions. And as I read through each and every one of them, I noticed certain questions kept popping up over and over again. These were obviously hot topics, things that every guy seems to want to know about. So, I've decided to answer the top 10 questions in this presentation. Now, I'm going to keep this as brief as possible while giving you a lot of tips and ideas and my answers to your questions. I promise you'll find it helpful, informative, and eye-opening. So, let's go ahead and dive right in. Question number 1 is, what exactly is premature ejaculation, and how do I know if I have it? Premature ejaculation is commonly defined as an ejaculation within 2 minutes into intercourse. In fact, some men are prone to ejaculating as soon as penetration occurs, or within a few seconds. While 2 minutes is a common benchmark, the crux of the issue goes beyond just relying on a specific duration. A man has premature ejaculation if he cannot last long enough to satisfy his partner. Every relationship is unique, so what is long enough for one couple may not be sufficient for another. What you should also understand is this. Because it takes women more time to get aroused, your ability to last long enough will increase the chances of you giving her a vaginal orgasm during intercourse. Between 30 to 40% of men suffer from early ejaculation. So if you're finishing too fast right now, rest assured you are not alone. In fact, most men will experience early ejaculation at least a few times in their lives. Now, let's move on to question number 2. Why do I ejaculate too soon?
We're Mike and Gail Tucker, and we're mad about marriage. Studies show that successful couples make love more frequently. So my question is, does that mean then that the answer to all marriage problems is simply to have sex more often?
Well, I know this is disappointing to you, but no, that's not the answer.
Man.
Actually, what we find is that successful couples tend to have a good marriage, and that the frequent sex is an outcome of the good marriage.
So it's
they
a
have
benefit.
a lot of connection.
It's a benefit of having the connection, but not necessarily the cure for the marital woes,
That's
right?
right.
Okay.
You know, when we're close to one another, when we have a kind tone toward one another in our communication.
Good intent towards the relationship. I hold good intent towards you, and I'm committed to this relationship.
When we have fun together, we're active, we do things, we feel connected in that way, that makes a big difference.
We have shared goals, shared values. We're working towards a common good together. We have frequent touch in the relationship, which means sensual touch, not sexual touch. When those things exist, then...
Well, it creates an openness toward intimacy. So if I feel close to you in other ways, then I am open to be intimate with you in our sex life.
So really, having sex is not the cure for marital woes, but it is a benefit of having fixed the marriage. So our encouragement to you is work on the relationship issues. The sex will come later.